We're spending the next 24 hours eating only food I find on Facebook Marketplace. From homemade Cajun seafood boil to a mystery leftover for $6. I have no idea what I'm about to eat or if my stomach will survive the day.
Would you buy food from a stranger on the internet? Today I'm doing exactly that for every single meal. I've found some of the weirdest listings in my area, and honestly, I'm terrified. This is my 24 hours.
What we ended up getting for our lunch, we're gonna go pick up some Cajun. Yeah, seafood boiled. I don't know, I just like gave like the option of like what to kind of like eat, but Karina was the one that was actually looking it up and seeing like, reviewing them and all that to see if they were gonna be like, options or anything that we were gonna actually select. She's securing the goods right there.
There she is, walking with the freaking seafood boils.
So we ended up getting back from picking up the Cajun, as you guys seen.
$25 for this. It has corn, mussels, shrimp, eggs, and what is it, andouille sausage? And did I say potatoes? Yeah, for 25 bucks.
Per bag.
Per bag.
I was talking to the guy. When I was talking to the guy, he was saying, because I asked him if this was his business or if it was someone else's business out of his house, and he said it was his business. And I asked him if he's like, well skilled in making Cajun, and then he was being very honest and he said no, he barely started a month ago. And it's crazy because she went based off the reviews on Facebook, right?
Well,
His profile, right?
Because I had looked at other Cajun boil types, and eventually some of the people did reach back, but his looked more. Oh, fuck. His looked like more. What? His had like the egg, the everything, like the whole shebang. Everybody else was more or less like, if you want an extra egg, it's gonna cost you like $1 extra or $2. So he was the one that included everything for $25.
Yeah, which is not bad.
Yeah.
And he said he was new to it. He said he barely started last month, and then he did say give an honest review. He wants feedback on his Facebook to see how it is. Yeah. So I don't know how to make Cajun. I hear it's easy, but I don't know how to make Cajun. So I'm not gonna be really critical on.
I'm not gonna compare it to a restaurant.
Yeah, I'm not gonna compare that much, but from the looks of it, it's Cajun. It's a Cajun bag. Now the only thing that I may kind of like be critical is of the seasoning part of the Cajun. Yeah. Other than that, I think there's not really any too much to go off of. So I'm gonna try the mussels. You're gonna do the mussels too? All right. I think it's bomb.
Hella monotone. I think it's bomb.
All right, so I'm gonna get a little bit of everything. I'm gonna try a little bit of everything. I don't think I'm gonna eat this whole bag obviously on the channel because we got other foods to go through. Remember, it's not food. So, but the reason why we ended up, the potato. Now the corn could have been, how do you say, cooked a little bit longer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the only thing. The corn could have been cooked a little bit longer.
It's still good.
But yeah. Anyway, so what I was saying was that why we decided to do, because usually the challenge is breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? Mm-hmm. But we did a little bit different. And go ahead.
Well, I didn't want to. Well, I did look up breakfast items. There wasn't many. I was trying to go for something maybe Filipino food.
You guys don't do that.
For the early time. But the lady, obviously, she read my message and just left me on red. Didn't take me serious. And then we also thought about tortas ahogadas for the early. Mm-hmm. But the lady left me on red too. Mm-hmm. you know, can give me the courtesy, but oh well, you know. But then, you know, at the same time, I'm like, I didn't want to eat too much either.
Could you pass me the napkin, please? But yeah, that story. So when we were reaching out to people, they weren't responding. So that's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, like doing the challenge. That's why it's a challenge, probably.
Especially in our area, there's not a lot. Like if I wanted to get something kind of like this, similar to this too, Manteca, or like 20-25 minutes away from here, you know.
And that's that played another factor too. Not a lot of home businesses in our area are kind of doing that.
And they are leaving us on red.
Yeah, and they're leaving us on red. And everything on Facebook we're going through is all restaurant related. So it's restaurants advertising their business. And like we said, we weren't gonna do that.
So what are we rating from 1 to 5, 1 to 10?
All right, so we'll give this a rating from 1 to 10. So you go ahead and go first.
Honestly, for him having this business barely for a month, he's doing really good. I would have wished that the sauce would have been a little more thicker. You know how like on the
Oh, you mean like more in the bag or?
No. It's the right amount of I don't know how to explain it. You know how the other one they throw a bunch of like garlic in there and stuff like that. Like when you go to the Cajun boils, they throw like a whole bunch of mixed, like more mixed stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but his flavor is good.
So what would you rate it?
I would say, well, from 1 to 10.
Yeah, 1 to 10.
I would say like a 7.
Okay.
Just because the corn could have been cooked a little bit better, but everything else is pretty good.
All right, me. I know I said I'm not gonna rate it compared to a restaurant because he did start a month ago. So with that being said, mine's gonna be an 8 out of 10. And the only reason is because he could have cooked the corn a little bit longer. The corn was not really cooked all the way. All right, so now we're off to go get our Toasty Locos. All right, see you then. Guys, we're here with our second item.
So with our second item, we decided to do a Tostilocos. This has cueritos de puerco. It has cucumber, jicama, obviously the Tostiloco chips, peanuts, some type of candy in there, and did I say cucumber?
No, I don't. Oh yeah, you said pepino.
And that's it, right? And
I
cucumber.
think and I think that's it. So only like 4 little items, I think, right?
Yeah. So for this, they charged us $10, which I felt it was kind of on the steeper side, because I think last time the raspado lady sold it to us for like 6 or 8.
I think it was 6
and it was more packed.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna sit there and compare because I'm not gonna be mean, and because I haven't tasted it.
So I'm gonna just try it with just kind of like everything on top, I guess.
You're missing the cuerito.
I know. Oh shoot, that's a lot of work.
Let me see if I can.
Oh my god, my thing broke. Oh, I couldn't get everything, but I got peanuts, jicama, and a chip, so. To be honest, I think it's hard to rate a snack. I mean, I don't know, because I feel like across the board, it's like, in general, like, it tastes the same. No? I guess it depends on what chili they use, maybe. Yeah.
Because the other lady, I think she used the polvo type.
Oh, okay.
And then I think she used Valentina or something.
But, yeah, so I don't know, it's hard to rate a snack. I don't know if I can rate it. That's it, this is our snack. Bomb. What about you?
I want to give it like a 7.
Alright,
Just
why?
because I wish it was a little bit spicier.
Oh, spicier? But it didn't.
Yeah, they did pack it
They
pretty
did a good job packing it. So
I mean, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, it's simple. It's good. Right, and that's that for this snack. And then now we're off to our last one, which is dessert. And go ahead and stay tuned. Oh, we give you choco fly.
Oh, they have a yard sale. Look at that.
The POV. Dang, he blocking the view when he comes out.
I kind of want to hit up the yard sale, man. They got stripper dollars. Stripper dollars.
Got a little yard sale going on right there.
What?
The yard sale that you want to hit up? No, we got a video to make up. All right. Comes. Oh, here she comes. Just, yeah, two.
¿Segura? Sí.
All right, so we got choco flan here, right? Okay, so why'd you end up picking the snack?
Cause you said you didn't want to eat too much today.
All right.
No, cause I love flan, and I've never had. I don't think I've ever had choco flan before.
Oh, choco you never had?
Yeah, I've never had choco flan. I've had regular flan, but not choco.
You know what? I think I could probably say no. I don't think I can say the same. I think I had it before.
Or if I did, it was a long time ago. But that I recall, I don't think I've.
All right. So lastly, this is what we ended up getting for our 24 hours. So let's see. Cheers. Not bomb. It's moist. What do you think?
Even the bread part, even though we put it on the fridge, it's still contained some fluffiness.
Yeah, this is bomb. I would actually get it again from her. And honestly, I like how like she does like fun sizes, right?
Yeah.
Instead of like a whole batch, and then like, what if you don't want a whole thing, you know?
She does sell them in whole.
And I was expecting a whole when she ended up telling me, well, when she ended up telling me that we're gonna go get some flan, so I was expecting a whole, like a family size. But when she said the price was only what, $6? So it was $6 for this, for one. But then explain what happened.
So originally we were just gonna get one and share one, but she came out with two, and then she's like, "How many did you order?" And I said one, and she's all like, "It's only gonna be $6." She's like, "You can get the second one." She's like, "I'm giving it to you for free so you guys can taste them." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." Why you laugh? Why are you laughing? Fuck you. Don't choke.
No,
I'm done for today. Do with you. I can't.
no, the reason why I'm laughing is because you said you're just another one so you guys could try it. But she didn't even see my body because I was hanging in I was hanging in the back seat.
But I think she kind of figured there was somebody else with me.
Maybe.
I won't hear.
I'm gonna say this because we already have like.
You gotta let them know. Like they don't even need to know that you're saving them. Just cut all that out.
Alright, so what is it? That was it for our challenge?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that shit was funny. Alright, you guys, that was it for our challenge for the 24 hours eating Facebook Marketplace's foods. If you guys like this challenge, go ahead and hit the like. If you want to see more videos like this, or you want to see more of us, go ahead and subscribe. And let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this video.
We didn't rate it. Take a bite with just it looks good.
Wait, huh?
Hold on. I got chocolate in my teeth.
No, but I do.
You got the chocolate in there. Okay, let me.
Comment if you would have tried any of these food types that we picked today, or would you have gone with actual like meals? So how would you rate this?
I would say out of 10. I would say
A 10. I would say a 10 too. This was bomb delicious, and I like how she did fun size. So yeah, 10 for me. Yeah.